Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a collaboration organized by Erin from Blossy Bee and Crafty YouTubers United for World Kindness Day. It's an annual event that encourages individuals to practice kindness in their daily lives. It highlights the importance of empathy, understanding, and cooperation to create a more harmonious and caring world. So I've got an acquaintance that lives away in the country, and she's very unwell at the moment, and she's missing the sea because she grew up by the sea watching whales and dolphins, and she misses it terribly because due to her condition she can't travel. So I thought that I would do something for her, bring back a little bit of that sea aspect. So I've done with air dry clay, I've done a little whale, and I've done a little canoe with a paddle. And now I will be painting that. Excuse me. I will seal it before I actually pour it into resin. And I am going to do this. And what I've done to it so far is, because it's raw, I have brushed it with an old brush. You have to use an old brush with resin so as to seal the wood. So it's going to be a little bit hard for me to actually show you guys what I'm doing because I have a very small space for doing my art, my videos that is. So I'll do my best, but I don't know that you'll be able to see much. Hopefully you will. And if you can bring a little bit of happiness to somebody's life when they're going through a hard time, and it's so beautiful. I will have a link in the description for all the other very talented artists that are in this collaboration. All right, so I think that that will do, because keep in mind that when you're using acrylic paints, it looks light now, but that will darken. The next color. So we start with dark. And we work our way down. And if the first go you're not happy with, you do it one more coat. So that's pretty much it. how the bottom is going to look, apart from the fact that you're going to have different resin on the top anyway, and that will change it all again. So now that the paint is dry, I've done a bit of sand with resin, and I've spread it where the sand should be. And I'm using Platinum Ultra Clear. And now I'm mixing the colors, and you do the same thing. You start with the dark and you work your way down, and you mix the dark with the light. So, and you basically have to mix the colors. And you could use your hand, of course, to do it. Doesn't have to be. A silicone brush. I just prefer the silicone brush than doing it with. So now I'm adding the whale and the little canoe. And I had added a couple of stickers, but I ended up taking them off because I wasn't happy with the look. Gonna add just a little more here. So now that the first coat is set, I'm doing a second coat of the sand, and I'm using just decoration sand and resin, nothing else. I'm trying my best to see that you guys can actually see the whole thing, but it's very hard because my area it's very small for this. So I'm using Passion Top So White for the white. And I've only taken a tiny bit, right? I'm not going to be doing too much white, or waves, should I say. Making sure that it's very well mixed. Sorry, it was not taping. So now I'm going to make my waves. And I only want very subtle waves because where she comes from, they have gentle waves, not anything that it's very, how will I put it, any very big waves. And I'm gonna do one little one over here. So I'm gonna wait now because I think I should have waited a bit longer. The resin needs to be thicker, and I've only done one coat of clear. I have not done anything else. I haven't put any more color in it because I like the way it was already. Okay, so I'll let it sit there and I'll come back to it later. And it's not exactly what I wanted. Let me just say that. Where she comes from, the waves are very subtle. They are not very big crushing waves. And the sea is usually quite calm. So I think she'll be pleased with that anyway. Well, at least I hope so. We'll be going to visit her in the weekend and take it for her. And hopefully it will give her some sparkle, will make her feel better because the poor thing is going through a very rough time at the moment. Let's face it, I think a lot of us haven't had a good year. Where she comes from, the sea is quite calm. So I've done one more coat of resin and I'm just doing very small waves, and I do it small. It looks like a lot here, but and it's not. Giving it some heat. And moving it along. And once that is a bit more set, I will be doing a bit more of a line in here. I think that's more what I was looking for, because it's more supposed to be like white froth in the shore rather than waves, and it's hard to duplicate it. Right, so I'm hoping she'll be happy with that. And once it's set, probably in the weekend, I will take it up to her because she lives very far away. And yes, any any form of kindness that you can do to somebody means a lot, because we never know what somebody else is going through. So if you can help somebody, please do. That's okay. Bye for now. Thank you to everyone that watches my videos, all my supporters, my subscribers. Thank you. It is very appreciated. Thank you and bye for now.